Okay, so now we're all excited about the new Battlefield coming out 2042, and we're all waiting in anticipation to see what we're going to get, what we're finally going to get. We've waited an extra year, so yeah, I think I'm excited to get the game. When I looked at the trailer, I was totally hyped. I know there's concerns out there. There's a lot of people that don't like certain things, like the Specialist, but today is the first one in the series of what I think should or shouldn't be in Battlefield 2042. So what do I think shouldn't be in the game? Well, I think number one for me, or first in the series for me, is something that spoiled Call of Duty. Well, the last two iterations of the franchise anyway. And that's skill-based matchmaking. It should be nowhere near the multiplayer part of Battlefield 2042. I think the skill-based matchmaking does have its place, but I think it should be in ranked or competitive modes only. So if we're getting something like that in Battlefield 2042, then yes, I think skill-based matchmaking does have its place. But the one place or the one part of the game that it should never ever hit, and DICE need to know this because I think there'll be an uproar, is anywhere near the multiplayer. We play this game because we enjoy it. A lot of people do play it because they want it to be more competitive. But there's players like myself that play this game just because they enjoy the game, just because they want to chill out, and just because they love Battlefield. So skill-based matchmaking, for me, should be nowhere near the multiplayer. The last thing we want as a normal Battlefield player, going back to what I think they do best, and it's the modern shooter, the last thing I want is to go in and find myself matched up with ultra sweats, these people who think they're MLG and they think that, you know, there's $100,000 online every time they play a game. I play Battlefield because I want a bit of fun. I want to play a game that I enjoy, a game that I've paid good money for. I don't want to go in there and be ultra competitive. You know, if that's, you know, where these people want to be, go and, you know, make your own team up, go and play in these competitions. But the normal Battlefield player out there doesn't want to see skill-based matchmaking in the multiplayer. And you know, the worrying thing is that when they were asked about skill-based matchmaking, DICE and EA said nothing at all. This makes me think of another game that just don't, you know, answer questions about what's happening with their game. And when they were asked about skill-based matchmaking, the answer wasn't given. So it's worrying me a little bit because I honestly don't think that we need this in the game. But let me reiterate, let me be pretty open with you that yes, I think it does have a place. And if it's ranked, and if it's competitive, any modes such as, then yes, I think it does have a place. But when someone's asking DICE and EA questions about skill-based matchmaking and they're giving no answer at all, no yes, no no, no maybes, then it's very, very worrying for me. So if you've got any comments or questions that you would like to ask about skill-based matchmaking, do you think it belongs in Battlefield? Do you think it doesn't belong anywhere in the game? Or do you agree with me that maybe in ranked and competitive modes it is likely to be in the game? Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell icon and tick it so you get notifications of when we're uploading new videos. And this is Mr. Devlin. Not one of them people who likes skill-based matchmaking. And out.